Now come the presentation from the group D on how to make a soap making kit. So for the soap making kit, it's very important. It's about their ratio. The ratio of the soap making kit is different from the another thing, another soap for the souvenir. So for the ratio of soap making kit, it has to be higher. So for the lye, water, oil, the ratio will have be 1.0, 2.5, and 2.5. Lye uses for the kit is only 10 gram. So weight for the each substance for the lye will be 10 gram and oil will be 25 gram and for the water will be 25 gram. So why is the ratio of the soap making kit is higher than the souvenir ratio? It's because high content of lye will speed out the mixture or solidifying process. So we will see the mixture will become solidified faster, which will freeze faster. So the student able to foresee the process within a short period. And it's about like 30 or 40 minutes. They will see the solidification. So they will know that from the liquid it will become solid. So that how the soap can be made. So how is the soap making kit is prepared? For the soap making kit, our team prepare at least 5 soap making kit for the presentation team. As the presentation team have 5 people, so they can play a role as a leader. Have each group having 1 soap making kit. So the soap making kit uses so for the soap making kit, you have a substance like material and substance like uses cooking oil, lye, water, mixture container, mask, glove, ice cream, and all is contained into the 1 plastic bag. For uses cooking oil, so where can we get it? So luckily our team get it from our doctor Ashrania. So uses cooking oil need to be filtered to remove food particle and debris, and also the uses cooking oil has to be ensured isn't rancid. The rancid oil smells sour or off and can produce a soap with an unpleasant odor or reduces quality. So on the uses cooking oil, it should be handled carefully. But luckily for us, our team have the doctor prepare. So for the user cooking oil, we will store it in the water bottle as a part of soap making kit. And then here for the another material, water, just get any clean water from pipe water, just any will work. Water stored in another water bottle as a part of soap making kit too. And as for the lye, next material. Also, we are very lucky that lye is also provided by our doctor. So praise the doctor, we get it from our doctor. So for the lye, we got like 10 gram of lye, and then we put it into the small container. So as how we measure the 10 gram of the lye, it's very easy. We measure it easily with an electronic weight, and then we put it into container, and we put about 5 container. Since we have 5 set of soap making kit. So here the interesting part about mixture container. As for the mixture container, we use the user's Prism mineral cup 240 ml. Yeah, a user's mineral cup. We measure and point out the oil level and water level so the ratio of the mixtures can be followed. So how will we determine the oil level and water level? So we can know that the water at 25 gram and the oil level oil at 25 gram. So first I weigh the 25 gram water with an electronic weight and then pour into the container. Then I mark out. So I make a line there with a permanent marker pen. And then I just repeat with another 5 cups. Then weigh the 25 gram of oil and then pour into the container with the water inside. So and then I just mark up again. Then I repeat it to all the cups. So now we got all the mixer container with a known oil level and water level to make the soap. So this is a very important step for the mixer container. So the student will know the ratio of the soap making, the soap. So it is very important because we want the lye, oil, and water at the very right ratio for soap making, so it could be quick make. So also we go to the safety item in soap making kit. So for the mask, for the item, we got mask and glove, and luckily we also got provided from our doctor. Mask is very important so the student doesn't inhale the gas produced by the chemical reaction between the mixture when the lye have a reaction with the water and oil. It will produce some gas, so the student have to wear the mask, and also we get the glove. Glove is very important because the reaction between the lye and the water will be produce very high temperature, and then you will produce a lot of heat. And also the mixture is very highly alkaline. So to prevent them to touch the mixture, we have the student to wear the glove. And then as for the ice cream stick, the purpose of the ice cream stick is actually just a normal stereo. And we buy the ice cream stick, we pick the longest ice cream stick we can find. It's a better chance to prevent the mixture to touch up to the student. And lastly, the item we use is a plastic bag. I say we choose plastic bag because it's the cheapest option we can get. We could have. As a bag, we just to fit out all the soap making kit into a set, and then we have used 5 plastic bags for 5 sets of soap making kit. Is given to the presentation team before the date of a talk at the school at Bukit Beruang school. And I think that's it. And the soap making kit for this I think is very budget friendly and very environmental friendly. The only cost for the soap making kit for our group is on for the ice cream is just for the ice cream stick. Yes, the ice cream stick is cost like 3 ringgit 90 cent. So for the whole soap making kit, it's only cost 3 ringgit and 90 cent. The project which also promote environment friendly and environment friendly ideology, and it's very good for environment, and it also educate the student on how to be responsible. So thanks to our doctor for provide most equipment on soap making kit, and that's it. Also, here come a slide for the presentation team. Yeah. So this is our preparation team and do it for our presentation team. The slide on how they make the soap by using the user's cooking oil. So we have like some summarization for them. So firstly, we will introduce them what is SDG, like because SDG is a sustainable development goals. We have 17 goals for it, but mainly we only have sub goals. But we have to introduce to our student what SDG is and why that goal is important. So what actually is SDG? Like SDG is a sustainable development goals for 17 global goals set by the United Nations at 2015, right? To promote sustainable development, reduce inequality, protect the environment, and for the peace and prosperity for all. And well, mainly we are only focused on 2 things, right? Say is the 12th and the 14th one. So for the 12th is actually the responsible consumption and production. As for the 14th is life below water. So because for the user's cooking oil, most likely the responsible is on the consumer itself. So we can educate them by spreading awareness to the students, so they know that in the future, or telling their parent on how to actually handle the user's cooking oil, and actually it will affect the marine aquatic creature very well. Yeah. So the SDG for these 2 is responsible consumption and production, and then the life below water. So we also show them this slide. Why this slide? Because mostly people don't know that which user's cooking oil is safe to use. Like we have a photo here with all like first use, second use, third use, fourth use, and fifth use. So they will know that which color is okay. So they will know that which is a good is a suitable user cooking oil for the soap making. So why is that very important? Because like if the color, right, the darker it might be degraded and beyond the usability, and also it smell a sort of a full smell indicate it means the rancidity. So what they should do? So they should actually store it properly, or maybe they can deodorize the oil too. So the best suggestion is that to use the oil within 1 to 2 weeks of filter to ensure the freshness of the user cooking oil. Yeah, I do think that would be a better option for them. Also, we are also telling that the effect of the used cooking oil to our environment if doesn't handle properly. So firstly, we have the pollution of the air and the ground, and then second we have the fire hazard, and the third it will be the greenhouse gas release. So if the used cooking oil, I do mainly say that the used cooking oil is responsible to our consumer itself. So if we didn't handle it properly, it will actually cause the pollution of the air and the ground. Because the used cooking oil, which is will create a layer on the top of the water. They will maybe go to the sea or to the drain or to the river. It will reducing the oxygen exchange. This will suffocate the life and disturb the plant growth. So the marine or the aquatic life will die when they don't have the oxygen, and it will promote the algae to live, and it will after a long time it will beyond for the life the aquatic creature to live there. So secondly, we have said the fire hazard, right? Because you know that mostly how they handle the user cooking oil. The user cooking oil they will just throw it away into the dustbin or throw it somewhere. And we should know that oil can ignite at high temperature, and it will be easily ignite. So the improper disposal will lead to the accidental fire. So it will actually cause the fire a hazard. And thirdly, I do say that greenhouse gas release, right? And also shown in the slide too, because the decomposing oil emit the methane, a potent greenhouse gas. If the greenhouse gas keep releasing, it will cause the climate changing. It will, in the long run, it really will affect the Earth itself. And I think this is a very bad way. Also, we also tell that so to show the student that how can the users cooking oil can be used for. So actually, it can be made to become a candle, or you can make into the lubricant, right? And then also it can make into the soap. Which our mainly slide is about soap. So yeah. Also, if they don't want to use cooking oil to reuse them, they actually have to send it to the recycle place, like Pusat Kita Semula. Also, they need to handle the used cooking oil in the right way. But how is the right way, right? The right way is like to solidify the used cooking oil before they throw it away. That's the right way to do. So it will explain by the presentation team. So why we make it is so simple. It's simply we can give the presentation team to elaborate the way they want. Also here we got the tips to handle the user cooking oil. Like, okay, first we have to make sure show the user cooking oil to be cool first, right? And then we filter it or something, and then we go send it to the Pusat Kita Semula. Also, we do disclaimer that here to where not to do, like how the user cooking oil should not be thrown. I think mostly people do throw it there like a dustbin, tong sampah. Also the sink or the toilet. I think most households do so, and I think it's something that we should not do. And it definitely we put it there, and there's a disclaimer there because it is very important. Also, since our mainly is to do the soap by using the user cooking oil, right? So we do have a ingredient here, like the material itself, what it should be. So we have list out all the 6 ingredients there, like also the safety stuff. They have water, and I have lye, which is a alkaline substance, lye, and then the user cooking oil, and also we have to use the hand glove, and then a mask. Yeah, it's a protection. So what should they do? So firstly, we do before we start doing step by step what to do, we need to them to know that the safety, yeah, the safety measure that they should do. So why they should need to wear the glove? Because it's very dangerous because, in the process, and we need them to wear the mask because the gas emit from the reaction between the water and the lye will definitely hurt them. So also we have to tell them that they should not to touch the lye with their own hand. So that's why we provide the glove itself. Also, we do mention that to do the activity in the open area because it's dangerous to do in the closer area when the gas emit. So here now, why we show them the step by step on how to do the soap by using the user cooking oil with the lye reaction. So first they have to put in the lye into the water and then stir it, and then secondly they put the user cooking oil and then stir it together too with the water and the lye mixture, yeah. And then they have kind of optional thing like putting the vanilla flavor to make it smell better. And then they have just to wait the soap to be solidified, yeah, the mixture to be solidified and it will become a soap. But something we want to say that why the step is so simple is because we want our presentation team have a chance, have a ability to brainstorming and elaborate all the way they want, so they have a better explanation. Also, here the step by step because how we do the how we do the what is it? Yeah. The container is different from other, like because the lye itself for the soap, how to do the soap, yeah, we using the soap making kit, we have a certain ratio, like the ratio is like lye is 10 gram and then the water is 25 gram and the oil is 25 gram. For student we will need them to do that we will not have them do the measurement, right? So we have the container which actually have the measurement itself already, yeah. So we can look at the photo. You have the oil level and the water level. So here the explanation on how they should do in step by step, how they can see the measurement with the container itself. Also, we have the disclaimer that hati-hati semasa perubahan kimia antara lye dengan air kerana akan menghasilkan haba yang tinggi, which also mean that they should be very careful when the reaction between the lye and the water, because it will create a very high temperature gas too. So they have to be careful. After all, the container itself we given them are plastic. Also, here the slide about the benefit. Why we should use cooking oil to handle it such way, like making into soap or making into the lubricant or recycle it or handle it the right way. So firstly, we have to tell them that it will definitely impact our environment. It will less negativity. Yeah, it will be more positive. So it become a better place for us human to live. Also, second thing, also a good thing for the environment, also for ourselves, it could reduce our cost. So you can maybe make it into soap, right? So you can save the soap money. You can make it into candle, so you can save the candle money. You can make it into lubricant, so you can save the lubricant money. Also, you also could reduce the unused substance, something like that. Yeah. Also the important thing, I think that it can to educate, also spread the awareness to the student and also to their parent. Yeah, I think it's a very important stuff for them to know that, because I guess a lot of people don't know how to handle the user cooking oil pretty very well, including myself at the first time. Also to the student itself. I think maybe the parent also don't know how. So this is why we should spread the awareness on how they should handle the users cooking oil properly in the later years. So that's all. I mean, thank you. And then here we just for them a Q&A question. So the presentation team will do the Q&A question. They have like 10 question for them or 20 question for them, and then they have a student to answer the question, and each question have each answer with an open answer actually. And then after they answer every question they answer, they will get one free gift, which is a notebook for them. I think that's all for the slide presentation. I think I do explain why we create in such way, and it will be given to the presentation team after it already be given and all this stuff done. Yeah.